Last month I bought a spreader, a pull behind spreader, so I can apply chemicals to my yard because I'm renovating the backyard. All the blackberries had been pulled out, about 1,020 pounds of them, and grass seed laid and lots of watering going on. Not looking forward to my water bill, which I have to pay today. At any rate, it's a pull behind. As you can see, there's a lever there. You push and pull it, and that opens and closes the gates down there at the bottom there to a varying degree, depending on how far you pull the lever. And that's all well and good, but my mower, the seat is pretty far from the lever. Doesn't reach. So I did a little design work and some 3D printing and repair of a 3D printer because it had an issue during the middle of the print, and I designed and built this. This is a 100 millimeter throw linear actuator, a remote control receiver, and a rechargeable lithium ion battery. And this is the remote. And what I can do with that is I can cable tie that to the steering wheel, tie strap it, zip tie, whatever you want to call them, so that I can reach it from the steering wheel. Or I can double stick tape it to the middle of the steering wheel, which would be actually kind of cool. I also need to get some Velcro. I'm gonna just stick this right here. Wires are plenty long. I had considered putting it inside the box there, but it was just way too many wires sticking out, so I opted to do that. So here's how it works. Hold the button in, and you have control over the lever. So if you look in there, pretty cool. That's about as far as it'll open, which is plenty. The reason that is because the hardware I added interferes with this little adjustable stop. But yeah, the motor is strong enough to move the lever back and forth, but not strong enough to damage the very, 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 very crappily made lever. And the lever is made out of highly compressed poo. The other thing I did was I needed a different hitch pin than the one this came with. This came with a hitch pin that you just drop into place. You can reach underneath the mower, and you put a cotter pin in place to hold it in place. Problem is, with my disability, I couldn't reach to do the cotter pin thing. So I went looking around, and I found this hitch pin on Amazon, and it's held on magnetically. The shaft is very long, so I don't have to worry about it working its way loose or coming off it for whatever reason the magnet doesn't hold. But I have to tell you, the magnet holds really well. It takes me some effort to pull that off, as you can see. There you go. So yeah, that takes a fair bit of strength to get it to come off. So I am not particularly worried that for some reason that's going to come loose. So that's my mower mods. I think it's pretty cool. This thing is heavy. It weighs, I don't know, about 27 pounds. But thankfully I don't actually have to lift it, and it's pretty easy to wheel around.